Hi, I just wanted to go over the examples that you just did in the Nearpod. So let's look at number 1. I'm going to put x equals negative 2y plus 9 on the left because the x is isolated, and 3x plus 5y equals 20 on the right because the variables aren't isolated. We're going to put this negative 2y plus 9 anywhere we see x in the other equation. So in place of x, I put parentheses. So 3 parentheses plus 5y equals 20. And I'm going to put negative 2y plus 9 inside the parentheses. I'm going to start to solve by distributing. 3 times negative 2y is negative 6y. 3 times 9 is 27. Plus 5y equals 20. I'm going to combine like terms. So negative 6y plus a negative 5y is going to be negative 1y plus 27 equals 20. I want to get y by itself, so I'm going to subtract 27 from both sides to end up with negative 1y equals negative 7. Divide both sides by negative 1 to get y equals positive 7. Once we know what y equals, we're going to substitute back into our original equation, our first one. X equals negative 2 instead of y, parentheses, plus 9. This y equals 7 is going to come in and go here. So we have a 7 there. Negative 2 times 7 is negative 14 plus 9, which means that x is going to equal positive 5 when we combine those. Final answer, we need to write in ordered pair an x comma y. Our x is 5, our y was 7. Okay, let's look at number 2 that you did. For number 2, we're going to stop and look and decide which equation is going to go on the left. The bottom equation has an isolated y, so I'm going to write that there. And negative 3x plus 3y equals 4 goes on the right because that's what we're going to substitute into. Anywhere I see y, I'm going to substitute in x plus 3. So I'm going to start by writing negative 3x plus 3, parentheses instead of y equals 4. In the parentheses, I'm putting that x plus 3 that we have. We're going to start by distributing. So I have negative 3x. 3 times x is positive 3x. 3 times 3 is 9 equals 4. Combine like terms, the negative 3x and the positive 3x combine and actually eliminate each other, and we end up with 9 equals 4. 9 does not equal 4. It's a false statement. So since it's false, we're going to call this a no solution. That means these two lines will never cross if we were to graph them. In fact, they would be parallel. Okay, let's look at our last problem. Number 3. I'm going to start by drawing my wall. The bottom equation this time is going to be the one that goes on the left because the y is isolated. Negative 3x plus 3y equals 3 is going to go on the right. Anywhere I see y, I'm going to be substituting in 5x plus 13, so that's going to go here. I'm going to replace the y with a set of parentheses. And inside those parentheses, we're going to put 5x plus 13. And then we're going to start to solve our multi-step equation just like we did in the fall. Oops. So we're going to keep the negative 3x to begin with. We're going to distribute 3 times 5x is 15x. And 3 times 13 is a positive 39. Combine like terms. Negative 3x and positive 15x is a positive 12x. Plus 39 equals 3. We want to get this 12x by itself, so we're going to subtract 39 from both sides. 12x equals negative 36. I'm going to divide both sides by 12. And we're going to end up with x equals a negative 3. From there, we're going to substitute back into our original, or our isolated. Anywhere I see x, I'm going to put in negative 3. So, y equals 5 parentheses plus 13. Inside those parentheses, we have negative 3. Y equals 5 times negative 3 is negative 15 plus a positive 13. Y equals negative 2. If you are not good with negative signs, use your calculator. That's what it's there for. Our final answer is going to be an ordered pair, x comma y. Our x is negative 3. Our y is going to be negative 2. Okay, you're going to close out your Nearpod and you're going to go in and find your homework and get started on that. Have a great day.